Choosing the wrong seat can turn your flight into a frustrating experience, cramped, noisy, and exhausting. But here's the deal. Every plane has one perfect seat, the sweet spot for comfort, convenience, and even safety. In this video, we're breaking down everything you need to know to claim the best spot on the plane, whether you're chasing extra legroom, quicker boarding, or even a quieter ride. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to book the best seat for your next trip. What's your favorite seat on the plane? Drop a comment below and let's talk about it. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more travel tips, airplane hacks, and all things aviation. Here's the thing, choosing the right seat on a plane isn't as simple as it sounds. Every traveler has different priorities, and airlines are not always looking out for your comfort. Maybe you've been stuck in a middle seat, squished between strangers, wishing for just an inch more space. Or perhaps you picked a window seat for the view, only to find yourself trapped when your roommate makes their third trip to the bathroom. And speaking of bathrooms, no one wants to spend hours next to a door that opens and closes constantly, not to mention the foot traffic. Let's not forget legroom, or the lack of it. If you're tall like me, I'm 6'4", sitting in a standard seat can feel more like a test of endurance than a journey. And then there's the eternal debate, window or aisle. One offers a view and privacy, while the other means easy access and freedom to stretch. The truth is, every seat comes with trade-offs, but if you know what to look for, you can avoid these common pitfalls and make your flight a lot more enjoyable. To figure out the best seat on a plane, I decided to take matters into my own hands. Over the past few months, I tested a variety of seats on different airlines and aircraft types, from short-haul domestic flights to long-haul international ones. I made sure to cover a range of experiences to give you the best advice. Here's how I did it. I evaluated seats based on a few key criteria: comfort, accessibility, noise levels, and overall experience. For comfort, I looked at legroom, recline, and seat width. For accessibility, I tested how easy it was to get in and out, especially on full flights. Noise was a big factor too. After all, no one wants to spend hours next to a crying baby or a loud engine. I started with economy seats since that's where most of us end up. I tried everything from window seats over the wing to aisle seats near the back, and yes, even the dreaded middle seat. I tested seats near the bathrooms, bulkheads, and exit rows. On one flight, I sat next to a family with kids, never again. And on another, I scored a bulkhead seat with extra legroom, only to realize it came with a catch: no underseat storage. For comparison, I also tested premium economy and business class when I could, just to see how much of a difference upgrading really makes. Along the way, I had some interesting encounters. A chatty seatmate who turned out to be a pilot, a couple who brought their dog on board, and of course, a few screaming toddlers. Through these experiences, I started noticing patterns and picked up some strategies for choosing the best seat based on your needs. And trust me, the results were eye-opening. After all the flights, countless seat configurations, and a few cramped knees later, I finally uncovered the secret to the best seat on a plane. Drumroll, please. The winner? The exit row aisle seat, specifically on the left-hand side of the plane. Here's why this seat came out on top. First, the extra legroom in the exit row is a game changer, especially for taller passengers like me. It's kind of a space that makes you feel like you're flying in premium without paying for the premium price. Second, being in the aisle seat gives you the freedom to stretch, get up when you need to, and avoid feeling boxed in. And why the left side? On many planes, the left side tends to have slightly less traffic during meal service because galley operations often start on the right. Bonus points for fewer interruptions. But here's a standout moment that really sealed the deal for me. On one flight, I scored an exit row aisle seat and ended up sitting next to a flight attendant on her deadhead trip. Not only did I get insider tips on how they pick seats for themselves, but I also had the most comfortable and uninterrupted flight of my entire journey. Now, this seat might not work for everyone. Some people prefer the window for the view or want to sit closer to the front for a quick exit. But if your goal is maximum comfort and flexibility, the exit row aisle is hard to beat. So to wrap it all up, choosing the right seat isn't just about picking one at random. It's about knowing what matters most to you and prioritizing your comfort. From extra legroom to less foot traffic and better accessibility, the exit row aisle seat consistently proved to be the best option for a smooth and comfortable flight. Of course, everyone has different preferences. Some might swear by a window seat for the view, while others prefer being closer to the front for a faster boarding experience. But the key takeaway is this: the best seat is the one that meets your needs and makes your flight more enjoyable. Whether you're flying for business or leisure, Understanding what to look for can truly transform your travel experience. I'll see you in the next one.